It's not in yet.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are joining us from the world. You are welcome to today's session in our capacity building series. It's an absolute pleasure to have you all here today. My name is Estella Hilda Anoman, and I'm the coordinator for American Corner Abuba, and I'll be your moderator for this session. American Spaces provides access to current and reliable information about the US of A through book collections, internet access, events, and activities for everyone. Now, let's start with this simple truth. The business world is changing faster than before across the globe. Artificial intelligence is transforming how businesses operate, market, sell, and scale today. And today, our session is designed to meet these major needs. Now, our facilitator today is Wanda Doglu, who is the founder of Wonderbyte Enterprise, an IT consulting firm operating as Wonderbyte Technologies. He specializes in AI automation, web development, system security, deployment, and IT project management. Beyond his technical experience, Wanda is deeply passionate about education and digital safety. He has led impactful initiatives such as cyber security safety campaigns for children. Before we get started, please share this live stream link with someone, a friend, a colleague, an entrepreneur, a student who needs to know how to grow their business using AI. Let's help others to level up today. So during the session, please also type all your comments or questions in the comment box below, and they'll be well addressed. Thank you for staying with us. And now I'll hand it over to Wanda. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Estella, for the introduction. Yeah, so let me quickly share my screen. Okay, yeah, I hope you can hear me. Okay, all right. So today we want to talk about how we can, how to build and then grow your business with AI generated content. Yes. So, but before I start, I want to give a acknowledgement to Madam Florence Tofa, who is the founder and director of Mobile Ghana. And I mean,
Hey,
hello, can you hear
please
me?
can you put your can you kindly put your presentation in a full mode, full screen? Yes.
Full screen. Okay.
Yes, please. Thank you so much.
Yes. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. So before we start for the business of the day, I want to give an acknowledgement to our boss, Madam Florence Tofa, who is the founder and director of Mobile Ghana. I mean, without her, I'm not sure some of us will be here. So, Madam, thank you very much for the opportunity. Yeah, so before we start, we want to ask ourselves, why do we need AI for our business? It's very, very important because when you understand the goal, then you know the approach that you can use or the tool that you can use for such to achieve such a goal. Okay, so it's very important that you list all the things you want uh, your business to be, and then you can choose a particular AI tool that you can use for such a purpose. So here, is it because you want more sales for your business? Is it because you just want more followers for your business or brand awareness or leads? Those are the kind of questions that you should ask yourself before you can even choose a particular tool that you can use. All right. So with regards to AI generated content, you have it in so many angles that you can use it for social media posts. You can use it for your product description, the blog articles, the email campaigns, and images and promotion.
Hi everyone. So yes, do let us know where you are joining us from. Put that in the chat box, and then our facilitator will be with us shortly. Let us know if you have ever used AI for your business and how did it go in the chat box as well. All right. All right. Whilst we're still waiting for Wanda, let us know where you're joining us from. As I mentioned, I'm presenting live from American Corner Agoba, right at North Legon. So let us know in the chat box as well. We would love to know where you're joining us from and then what your expectations are for this session as well. Thank you. Okay, so Wanda will join us very soon. Whilst we still wait for him, we can talk about how AI is actually changing the landscape and businesses. Okay, so let's just get right to it. So, as I mentioned earlier, that across the globe, entrepreneurs are using artificial intelligence for so many things. Some are using it to create marketing content faster. Some are automating business processes. Some are reducing operational costs using AI. And some are scaling without large teams. Okay. Hi, Wanda. Wanda, please, can you hear
Yes,
me?
can you? Sorry, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, glad to have you back.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry about that. Just dropped off
Okay,
there.
okay.
Yeah, so let me just take it back a bit. So I was talking about how we can use AI generated content for our business with regards to our social media posts, our product description, blog articles, the email campaigns, images, and promotional videos that we'll also be looking at with what our Higgsfield AI, chatbots, and automated responses. Yeah. So there's something that we need to understand as far as AI is concerned, prompt engineering, which is about giving an instruction to the AI agent to be able to give you a response. So based on that, you need to know that when you give a bad response, when you give a bad instruction or input, you'll be expecting what a bad response or a bad result. So that being said, you always have to give what a good prompt, and a good prompt is what a detailed prompt. The more detailed you are, the more better result that you get. So better prompt equals what better content, then that will give you what better business results.
Wanda,
Now,
please share. Can you please share your
yeah,
screen?
yes, wow.
Please share your screen, Wanda. Yeah, thank you.
Hello, can you see my screen now?
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
please,
Please
we
make it
can.
full screen. Yeah,
Hello?
thank you. Yes, we can. Everything is perfect.
Okay.
Thanks.
Uh, all right. So talking about the prompt engineering again, I was saying prompt engineering or prompting is very important because that's the only way that you can instruct the AI to be able to give you a certain result. So like I was saying, when you give a bad instruction or a bad prompt, you expect a bad result. But if you give it a good one, then you expect a good result. And talking about good instruction or good prompt, it has to be a detailed one to the point that what you want, then it gives you that particular result back. So better prompts will give you better content, a better business result. It's just as simple as that. There are a lot of AI tools that we can talk about, but for the purpose of the training today, we want to just handle just two, HPC and then simplify. But briefly, let me just talk about what this six uh, tools does. So Higgsfield is more like a marketplace for most AI models that you can use for your brand, video ads creation and stuff like that. VO3, Google VO3 is also good for creating short videos for a business too as well. CapCut, as we know, is for video editing and then using, even currently, you can even use CapCut to do other AI related, deep AI related content too as well. Simplify is very good when it comes to social media management. And as a startup, or yes, as a startup where your budget is very small, you don't necessarily have to spend a lot. You don't necessarily have to spend a lot of your money on hiring a social media manager or a social media company to be managing those aspects of your business for you. But with Simplified, you can be able to schedule all your posts for an entire year or the next 2 to 3 years, and you just have it being posted or getting live the moment the time is due or the date is due. ChatGPT currently is doing a lot. Purpose AI tool that you can use for a lot of things now. Canva AI is also good when it comes to design and other aspects. So yeah, we want to talk about Hexfield AI. So Hexfield AI can help us generate UGC style ads. So when I say UGC style, user generated content style ads that feels authentic and cinematic. And from this, as part of this particular training, I will show you how we can be able to generate such ads for our business. You can use Hexfield AI to also turn your product videos into engaging videos as in minutes. Build brand awareness with consistent polished visual content and create high converting product promo videos without camera or studio. Without camera or studio, meaning you are still cutting down costs as far as your budget is concerned, which is very, very important for businesses. Now, let's talk about the Samsung. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, Estela? Okay, thank you. So to continue from where you dropped, there are some simple steps that you can use for, you can use in using Hexfield AI to create an account and then just log into your dashboard and start doing what you want to do. And after that, you just select your realistic UGC or a cinematic template that fits your brand. Okay, upload your products and then or your brand visuals with a simple description. You are or prompt. You are good to go. and then just let Hfield AI to do the cinematic clip automatically for you. After that, you just have to download that particular file and then upload it onto your social media channel or page. But in our case here, for the purpose of this particular training, we'll be using a powerful tool called Simplify to be able to manage not just one page, but multiple pages. For a free version, you can use at least, right? So talking about Hfield, this is one of the example of cinematic commercial that we can create with your Hfield AI. So with a simple picture like this of your product, in our case, I'm using a bag. This bag I downloaded it from Google. So with the Hfield AI, it gives you such a result. All right. Don't worry, I'll take you through step by step in how to create this particular cinematic commercial. All right, so let's talk about simplified as well. So simplified, like I spoke earlier, used to manage your social media pages, which is a very huge cost saving for businesses or small and medium scale enterprises, and then create professional social media graphics without hiring a designer, produce marketing materials for low budget campaigns, which is very, very good in our context. So simply this will be the home page for Simplify that I'll be diving into uh, as far as this particular training or session is concerned. So these are some of the simple steps that you can use for Simplify. So you create your profile or your account, and then you with your email address, your password, and then you log in, and then the website you have it there. Just after that, you just connect your pages or your account to it. For a free version, you are allowed to connect at most three pages to it, which is fine for a startup. Yes, but for a premium or a paid version, you can connect as many as you want. So after connecting, you just create your content and then paste such content in Simplify, and then you move ahead to schedule that particular post based on the time and then the date that you want that particular post to go live, and then you have it. And all this is for you to save money as a business. So I'll take you through all these steps one by one. Yeah. So demonstration. Let me quickly. Um, so this is the AI that I was talking about. From here, you can have a lot of nice videos that you can choose from, and the AI models are many on this particular page. So take it more like should I say, a marketplace for AI, of a marketplace for AI tools, which is very, very good. So here you can see Manano Banana, Clink Motion AI, AI influencers. This is also very good that you can create your own influencer for your business. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go and consult maybe a music superstar or whatsoever to be able to be that influencer for your business. But with this particular tool, you can create that influencer and then consistently use it for your business, for that particular page or business to grow. Yes. So when I come here, you can see we have a lot of models that you can choose from. The Cling 3.0, 2.6, Cling Motion Control, and all Vision DOP. Yes, Cadence is very good when it comes to movie creation, like real movie creations that you can use Cadence AI to create. I mean, what AI can do these days, I mean, it's just mind blowing. So, but for the purpose of our training today, we just want to talk. We just want to use this to create what an ad for a product. So when you go to the video icon, and then you click on it to this particular. Now, that I had to generate some so here for marketers, those that sell products on behalf of companies or other businesses, usually they use the product link or the product page link to be able to do that. So Hfield has also made provision for such a use case as well. So what you have to do is just click, you just simply copy the URL of that particular product, and then paste it in here. And then when you click continue, the AI will fetch all the description for that particular product and then use that to create that video for you. By now context, we want to simply use a product that we want ourselves to be to demonstrate this particular. So here, click on the build from scratch, and it takes you to this particular window. Build from scratch, we see the name of product, the name of the product description, the product image, and then the brand logo that you can use. You can also decide to add colors and other things to make your ad more fun and very nice to as well. In our case here, we want to with our example, we want to use a bag. So I just came up with a bag name, Breezy Bag. Breezy Bag 3.0, 3.0, and then we type in, we copy and paste a description that you want. So for the description, let me just quickly, yes, so we have something like this here, Breezy Bag 3.0. So we just have to replace this here, 3.0. Breezy Bag 3.0. Exactly. So this is fine. So you can you notice that with this particular AI, there's no place that is acting as what to give it a prompt, which is very good as well. It's just with the description, and we are good to go. So the next thing that you need to do is what? Upload the particular image that you want to create the ad for. So you click on the upload button, and it takes you to the window where you have to upload the bag that you want. So here these are images that I downloaded from Google for the purpose of our session. So you just have to upload this particular image in the on the page. Yeah, and like I said, if you have a logo, you can add it. If you want to change, you can add more colors to as well. So from here, you just have to click what continue, and then you move on to the next part. So that's the results that we can get. These are all simple user-generated content that you can use. This was the clean and minimal presets, the unboxing. Those are dealing in creams, bags, and other things. The unboxing function is also good. You can also use this for your customer reviews. This is very good. This is very good. For viral chaos content. Largely for your perfumes and other products, you can use it the same. Yes, so these are all you can use this particular tool. So here we click on the, let's choose unboxing preset, and after choosing the unboxing preset, what you have to do is just click on generate video. So the system is we have the AI generating that particular video. It will take maybe 2 to 4 minutes, 5 minutes for this to be done. So whilst it's generating, let me quickly jump onto the simplified angle that we can set up our page analysis for the social media accounts as well. So we simplified this is the platform for like I said, simplified is very good when it comes to your page management. So I'm aware that businesses pay up to 20,000 Ghana cedis for just their social media for my social media budget. And assuming you are a startup, that has a very limited budget. You want a tool that can also help you to be able to stay consistent online. So Simplified is one of the tools that you can also use for such a purpose without paying anything. Okay. So and one thing about Simplified is with just with a free version, you can connect up to 3 pages. You can connect your Facebook page, you can connect your Instagram page, you can connect your LinkedIn page to it, and then you'll be fine doing, and then you'll be fine. And then that will also help you to generate more revenue as far as your business is concerned. So you can quickly click on the create post, then it takes us to this particular window, and here we select the schedule post. Yes, so this is a schedule post window that we have. Now you can from the screen you see Facebook page, you see LinkedIn here, and then there's a TikTok account here as well. Yes, so these are the pages that we've connected so far. Yes, and then for the purpose of the session, if you want to connect if you want to connect any other page to it as well, you just have to click on this particular icon, and then you click on add account, and you select this particular in the page that you want to add: business, Instagram business, Facebook, LinkedIn, or any other social media page that you want to connect to. YouTube to also here, you can simply connect it to it. Yeah. So for the purpose of our session today, we want to you want to now our content. Let's check from our Hfield if there's this content has been. Yeah, so it's still generating, but for the purpose of the session, I early on did one and then downloaded it that we can use here. So you just have to click on this particular add media icon, and then you upload. So upload, you click on my device, and this is a video that I generated earlier, and then you select. And after uploading, you select the page, the social media page that you want this particular ad to be live or to be active on. So in this case, we select the Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, which is also good for videos, and mind you, for Facebook, you realize that it has shown what post, reel, and story. So exactly where you want your ad to be, you can select it. You can select it from here. LinkedIn also will give you a different thing, and then TikTok too as well. So here, what we have to do is add a simple text to that particular product. It could be a call to action or anything at all, something that will prompt your client or your client to buy your product. So I can type in check out our new product. And Simplified also gives you that particular option to generate hashtags that can help this particular ad to go far. Okay, so there's a simple click on this icon, it generates that particular all those hashtags for you. While it's generating, there's another function that you need to take into consideration, the schedule. This is where you use to schedule your post. When I say schedule, that means you are targeting the particular date and time that you want that particular ad to go live or be active. All right. So this is where I was saying that if you're a small business that you don't have that budget to pay huge sums of money to digital agencies, you can use this to schedule all your posts for the 365 days in a year, so that you can stay consistent with the brand on your page, okay, without having to pay anything. So that's why this particular tool is very, very good. All right, so you can check it out as a business owner, as well as a small scale business owner. All right, so what you do is you click on schedule and you choose who can view this particular post. So it could be a public, friends, or whatever. You just choose it, and then here we have this is what we have. So it gives you a preview of what to get after you upload the content. Right, so this is a preview of what you get on this on LinkedIn, Facebook, and then when you go on LinkedIn too, it can give you a different different listener too as well. So here we want to schedule. So you click on the schedule button, and here it takes you to this particular page where you choose the date and time that you want this particular ad to go live. All right. So in our case, I can choose today, which is 20th, and the time can be. I don't want this to go live on our page, so maybe you can choose yes 12:15, and then a time zone. Mind you, we are in Accra, so the time zone is also very, very important. Otherwise, if you choose a different time zone, you know what will happen. 12:15 in Accra today will be different from a different country. So it's very important that you take that notice of that. Then you select that particular time zone that you want to use. We are in Accra, so yes. So with a simple click on schedule, we have post active. So when I say, so this is what it has been scheduled for that particular day. So the moment it gets to what 12:15, that particular post will go live for us. Yeah. So with regards to what we're generating, what the Higgsfield AI, this is the result that we have. I will take this particular minute to play what we have for you to see how it is. Yes, so you can all bear with me that this is very, very nice. I mean, there are no glitches. The images are just so on point and clear, and that makes this particular tool a very powerful tool to use for your business as well. So what you can do from here is just simply use this icon here, and then you download. You download onto your screen, and after downloading, like we have here, after downloading, then you upload it just as we did earlier. So you click on new post, just as we did. You go to upload media, then my device, and this will be in my yeah. So this is what we have here. Yes, and just like I told you guys earlier, we it's very important that you add a test to the product too as well. So simply put, you can just put check out our new products. Then after that, this particular tool also gives you the opportunity to add hashtag to the post that can help it to go far. Right. So with a simple click on this, you have your hashtag generated for you. Then just like we did earlier, you go on the schedule button. Yes, you see that it's giving us a warning message here. Select the account where you want to publish this particular post. So here we select Facebook that you want, and then maybe LinkedIn that you want it to be, and then we just click on schedule your post. So earlier we chose Friday, Friday 20th, and maybe we can choose Saturday 21st. Then the time can be okay. And one thing you have to take notice of is the time zone. Don't forget this. The time zone. We are in Accra, so you just simply type Accra, and then you select that particular time zone that you want this particular ad to go live. Then with that, you just click on schedule, and on that particular time and date, your post has been scheduled successfully. So expect that on that particular time and date, your ad will go live for your followers or your customers to keep track of whatever you are doing as far as the business is concerned. And consistency is is an important factor as far as your social media management is concerned, which is something that I need to point out. That's why a tool like this is very, very good. So imagine you are using, you use a day to just create all the 365. Maybe in a week you want to post maybe two times. Yes. So in that week you schedule, another week you schedule, another week you schedule. You can do that for the entire year. So it means that instead of spending 10,000 cedis, 20,000 cedis, 30,000 cedis for your social media management, this particular tool can also help you. And then also, it's free for up to 3 pages. It is also good for you to start making sales. Okay. And then if you want to add more pages to it, you just pay something a little, and then you have that particular function too as well. Okay. Yeah. So briefly, that's what we have for as far as this particular training is concerned. And then I also want to mention uh, um, if you have any in the future, if you have any question, or you want this to be taught, if you want this, or you want this to be trained for you in detail, you can visit Mobile App Ghana, and then we have that too as well. Yes. So please, Estella, I'll end there and then invite questions. Yes.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Wanda. Thank you for such an insightful session. I think that is really, really mind-opening that things are being made easier by the day with the help of AI. And this is really, really a great tools that you have shared with us. So please do drop your questions in the chat box. Wanda is here to answer all your questions, and then we'll just get on with it. So I wanted to ask the first question. You shared initially that with the Higgs platform, there are other AI tools that are there. That means it's more centralized, right? Can you just guide us
Yes.
through how you can do all that all at the same time on that platform?
Yes. So this what we use right now is this is a typical Hitchfield AI that we use for this particular ad. We can also use the popcorn or the swap. We can also use the let me see the yes, there are a lot here that we can use. Okay. So Clean AI for cinematic videos that you you can use with audio. Okay. Yes. So an example is what we have over here. There is a simple description of the video that you want. Describe your video like a woman walking, then just simply. So let's describe a video, maybe a woman walking through. Okay, I want to get a description, maybe a market woman selling products. Selling products, yes. And you can just click on the generate. Yes, so you have to, sometimes you can choose a frame that you want to use, the start frame or the end frame, and then you click on what generate, and that will take you to the angle that it generates that particular video for you. So like I can see on the platform, it's still processing. Then with time, it gives you that result as well. So one thing that you need to realize about HPO is there's less prompting and more about description. So if prompting is something that you are not very good at too as well, this tool is good for you to use. And then with just a little a description, you can have your results for you. Also, one thing that I also want to talk about is the AI influencer. All right, imagine you create your own influencer for your business. Okay, let's jump onto that as well. So imagine you create your own influencer for your business, right? Yes. So here, this particular angle gives you ways and means that you can add attributes or functions to that particular influencer that you want to create. What kind of influencer do you want to create? Is it an ant, bee, a human, octopus, crocodile, iguana, and or lizard? So we want to create a human influencer. So you click on that. The gender you select if it's female, male, trans male, trans woman, non-binary, you want a male character. So here more description. Yeah. So if the influencer that you are creating is in an African, an Asian, European, you need to decide and then just click on it. So I want to choose an African. And the skin color is very important. You can just choose the skin color that you want. Here, the eye color, you go ahead and choose the one that you want. Then the skin condition. So, assuming you are creating a product for vitiligo, someone with the vitiligo, yes, someone who is a vitiligo whatsoever, yes. You can also select that particular condition and then it gives you that result as well in a very nice way. Yes, so here we okay, for the purpose of training, we just have to choose this. Then the age, you need to specify whether the person is an adult or a mature person or a senior person. So here we choose an adult. And the face, how do you want the face to be? The body, how do you want it to be? You need to choose. So is it slim, lean, heavy, the heavy person too? Yes, you can also choose as well. The left arm, you choose a normal one, or you want to add a robotic arm to it, which can also be someone's business model. So you can choose the robotic arm for that. Then the right arm too, maybe it could be a normal arm. So the left arm is robotic, and the right arm is a normal one. Then the leg too as well. You choose what you want. The same applies to the right arm too as well. So after choosing all this, you just go ahead and then create your influencer, and then it start generating for you. So generation started. So I start generating for you, and There's also another aspect of AI that helps you to swipe your faces to also helps you to swipe your face with regards to images. So assuming you have a model, you have a model that you want, a model wearing a particular shirt or design that you want your face or somebody's face to be on. You can also use this particular AI to implement the same angle to as well. Let's quickly think we have to wait a while this is while this is generating. So
All right. I think we have more questions in the chat box, so I can just pick
yes,
that
let
up while
me.
we wait for that as well. So this is a question coming from Rosemont, and she's asking that, please, I want to ask if the simplified tool is only used to schedule posts, or can it be used to analyze the growth of the pages or even reply comments?
Yes, it
Should I
can be
come
used
again?
to it can come again.
I was asking if I should go over the question again, or it's okay.
Yes, I got what
Okay,
you said.
sure.
So you can use it for please you said to schedule posts, right, and then what to reply customers, right?
Yes, yes. So to schedule posts, to analyze the growth of the pages, or even reply comments.
Yes, so you can use Simplify to analyze the growth of the page. But for the comment, I would advise that you follow on a chatbot to do that, which is one of the good way to do it. So the chatbot, what chatbot will do is it's just a robot, right? It's just an agent that's taking that position of maybe an assistant to that business of yours. Okay. So what the assistant uh, or the personal assistant to your business does is he or she knows everything about your business, right? He or she knows everything about your business, and then based on that knowledge, any client that asks him or her that particular question, it gives he or she gives the response back to that he or she gives the response as far as the question is concerned. So it's important that the chatbot is being loaded with a knowledge base of that particular business. So let's take for instance Mobile Web Ghana. Mobile Web Ghana is into digital training and other things. So whilst we have that chatbot, and then you ask what is the functions of or what does Mobile Web Ghana do, and then that chatbot will engage you, tell you everything about Mobile Web Ghana and everything that it does. All right. So that's also one aspect that you need to also look at. Yes.
All right, thank you. I think that's your your screen. Thank you. Right. Yes, you can share. Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, so we have another question in the chat box, and this is from
Yeah.
Elvis. He's asking that, please, what AI tool can I use to change a video shoot with my phone to a cinematic video?
Cinematic video. Your question
Okay.
again.
Yes, please, what AI tool can I use to change a video shoot with my phone to a cinematic video?
Yes, Higgsfield. Higgsfield is also good for such a purpose. Just with the one that I demonstrated, it's also good for such a purpose. Google View 3 is also good that you can also use, and then Clink AI 2 is also good for such a purpose. Our advisor, I'm not an advocate for Higgsfield. I'm not in any way trying to market them or anything, but I think it should be a very good tool that you can use. So you can just explore and then see how best you can also use it as far as your business is concerned. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for that. I have another question. So, in terms of what you've said, and from your own point of view, do you think that these tools you mentioned can totally replace hiring a social media manager, or it should be seen as a support?
a very good question. If I have to be honest, right? If I have to be honest, the purpose of AI or AI tools is to basically take out the human factor there. Okay, so I would say that most AI tools now, like Hexfield AI now, uh, like simplified AI now, are on the path to turn big organizations into solo organizations. Okay, so gonna were the days where, as a business, you have a team that particular team will have a, a graphic designer in there, a social media manager in there, that you have to be paying them. Yeah, you must prepare budgets for such people in your team too as well. But the AI tools are working as agents. So agents in this case means that they are working to replace such people. Okay. So with simplify like this, like I said earlier, if you use Simplify to schedule your post for for the entire 365 days, you are good to go as a business. Okay, and then use a tool like Anything and others to create your chatbot to respond to queries from customers. You are good to go as a business. So let me also touch on the Anything or the chatbot aspect. Okay, so when you build a chatbot, like I mentioned earlier, you are giving it what? A knowledge base. So knowledge base in our case is, like I said, you give it knowledge about the industry that you are in, or the business that you are in. Okay, in our context, I'm using Mobile App Ghana in our context. So with that particular chatbot, you load it up with everything that Mobile App Ghana does. Okay, from training, everything, digital training, everything, you load it up with it. The location, and then even you can go into the extent of what adding certain elements with your regards to your email addresses, and that will be for the owner of that particular chatbot, so that anytime somebody wants to even schedule an appointment with Mobile Ghana, the AI chatbot or agent will schedule that appointment on your behalf. You see, so it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't necessarily Madam Florence must not always be on the social media channel trying to what, schedule an appointment with someone, or a PA doesn't necessarily have to be on the channel to be scheduling such appointments. All right, but the agent can do that on her behalf. All right, so with an email address, you book an appointment, and then it takes you to an angle that, yeah, with the time and date and everything. So I mean, with this contest, I can say AI is in here to replace a lot of things, a lot of jobs. I have to be honest. Okay, I have to be honest. And what it's even doing is human being cannot do that, because you cannot be available 24/7 to respond to inquiries, right? But the agents can do that 24/7, even 12 a.m. deep in the night. It can be doing that for you. So with that, I would say AI is just coming to replace a lot of things, including workers too as well. So the best thing to do is to take advantage of. That's why that's why Mobile App Ghana is engaging in this sort of training to keep you abreast with what and what you need to do to also stay updated on the latest trend. And then the more you know it, then the better for you. But the disadvantage is, if you don't know it, if you don't know what how to use the tools, then it will go against you and your business, right? So the best thing to do is just learn how to use the tools, because it's coming. It's here already. But then in some time to come, there are certain job portfolios that will no more be needed. That's my point. That's my personal take. Certain job portfolio, social media manager in a company, or a personal assistant, or yes, there are a lot. When it comes to automation, there are a lot that you can automate your business with using AI. Okay, Okay, so that's just another angle on advice that I can give everyone, that you should get yourself involved in knowing the AI tools and how to use it. All right, and then that's why Mobile Web Ghana 2 is also here to also help you. Anytime anytime there's a program on AI, you join us and then you learn more and more and more, and that will help your business as well. Yes.
Okay, all right. Just a brief one question with that. So with all that you've said, what about data privacy? What should be the concern of entrepreneurs in terms of considering using these tools you've mentioned? Just a brief one so that we just wrap up.
Data privacy at regards to the so let me talk on the chatbot as far as the data privacy is concerned. So like I said, you are feeding the AI just on the knowledge base as to what the organization is about, just, and it respond based on just that information and nothing else. It can't go outside of its context. It can only be in that context. It can only answer questions or inquiries based on that context. So everything that Mobile Ghana does, you use it as your knowledge base, and the agent or the robot will give you answers to questions based on those information that you give it. Please, are we good?
Yeah, we're good. Thank you so much, Wanda. We really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much for sharing these nuggets with us, these golden nuggets with us. It's really, really insightful to know that work is being streamlined to be the simplest way and more efficient, especially for entrepreneurs and organizations. And also to our participants, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for engaging. You made it very, very interesting. Your questions that came in also helped to make the program well poised and all that. So before we end, please do well to subscribe to US Embassy YouTube channel so that anytime we have these programs, you can just have a notification and then you can just join in. And also share it with someone. This is live, it's still, the video is still here. So you can just share it with your friends so we can still get more views, and people can also benefit from all these amazing programs that American Corner Boba brings their way. And this program is proudly brought to you by the US Embassy Ghana in partnership with Mobile Web Ghana. So to become your way again, do have a wonderful weekend ahead. Bye.
Yeah, thank you very much.